Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jackson Generals. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Will Donnelly, the lefty from the Hawkeye State, gets the nod to pitch in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down.
Digging in, number 8. He went deep in the contest last night.
Number 8.
All right, come on now, one time, let it fly.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Well, you could say that again, Ned. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Throw gets him. 2 down. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark, what do you have on this group in front of the home crowd tonight?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out knock.
You're out. 3 out. Out. 3. He's out. You're out.
Settling in now, number 8. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
Come on, let it fly right here, let it fly. Put the ball in play, come on, right here. Hey, 2 here. You can do it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. Leggett moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the top of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Striding in once again, Rodney Oliver. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
And it's in the air, and the catch is made for the first out of the inning.
Let's play ball. Out. That's ball 4. He's out. Out. You're out. 3.
So digging in now, number 8. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The third baseman, number 8.
Here we go, boys.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered on that promise.
You know, Matt, sometimes it's really hard to put a finger on why a guy pitches well and why a guy is having a very difficult time. So far, he hasn't had a very good season, but you know this, when you have the stuff that this guy has, he's 1 out, 1 inning, 1 pitch away from turning things back around, and he's pitching more now like the guy we thought he was going to be.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes, Dan.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard,
Play ball.
soft.
3 out. He's out.
Into the box now, Rodney Oliver. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Let's go now. One time.
Bit of ice here as he's going to try to lay one down. Has to barehanded. Well, that was a big-time stab, and that probably saved a run, but the bases will be loaded despite the great effort.
Let's play ball. Out. 3 out. Out. He's out. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for your Jackson Generals, number 34, Rob Marquez.
Stepping up now, Pablo Camacho. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for the guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Number 8 has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there. 1-0 our score, as there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point.
Play ball. Out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Charles Cruz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Softly hit to the left side, but an easy play over at third, and that'll be that. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Generals lead it 1-0.
Let's play ball. Out.
Hey, you're pitch.
Striding in, number 8. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Right now. One here, guys.
First pitch on its way. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Coming down in buckets, cats and dogs. Insert metaphor here, and the forecast is not showing any signs of relief.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the
Play
field.
ball. He's out. Out. 3 3.
Wow, that game flew by, but that's what happens when you get a well-pitched one-run game. Both hurlers battled, and it's almost a shame somebody had to lose this one.
And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Jackson Generals used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Will Donnelly earned his 5th win of the year. Hank Gutierrez is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Brandon Ochoa records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Jackson Generals, 1 run, 7 hits.
The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the
And now,
limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Biloxi Shuckers and the Jackson Generals. The Generals have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Edgar Cedeno, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What do we need to know here, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. 3. Out.
Striding into the box, number 8,
Batting
and he
fifth,
really thrives
the
in the
third
batter's
baseman,
box here at home.
number 8.
Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Hey, come on, guys. Let's go. Gotta hold him right here. Hey, get your pitch. Drive it.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they cannot allow that 1 run to deflate them. I know they haven't been playing well recently, but that's nothing in today's game. The way guys are hitting home runs at an epic rate, they just need to calm down and get on the offensive side of the ball.
Ready with the 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Guys, this is a team that's just continued to gain momentum throughout the year. What have been the keys to their success?
Yeah, I don't think we can be surprised. They're on fire right now. Continuing a hot start, Matty, no doubt. They've stayed strong. They've come out of spring training with 1 goal in mind, and that's to get to the postseason. Strong starting rotation, a lineup that doesn't quit. The guys seem to really rally around each other, and they got one of the strongest bullpens in the game.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids.
Here's the 2-2. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
And that
Ball
misses,
4, that
ball
misses
4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, J.P. Roach. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped him up. Handy is there for it. One down.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Ball 4, take the base. That hit him. He's got first. 3. He's out.
Stepping up to the plate, number 8. He's picked up 3 hits in the series and driven in 4 along the way.
Get your pitch up there.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone right here. He has a chance for a quick inning. He is not nibbling. Everything is catching those 17 inches.
Hey, one down right now.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's
Play ball. He's out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. 3.
Into the box, number 8
Now
comes
batting.
into this at-bat 0
Number
for
8.
1 in the ball game.
Hey, wait for your pitch right there, huh? Hey, let's roll a 2 right here. Hey, nobody away. Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball.
Ball 1.
You know
ball,
he wants
1
that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Here you go, let it go.
The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for the second strike.
Come on, big guy.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that, and as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing it.
First base. Ball 4, take your base. Out. He's out. Got it. 3. Ball 4, take the base. Out. 3.
So striding in, number 8,
Now
0
batting.
for 2 with a couple of
Number 8.
strikeouts for
Hey,
him
plays
so
that
far.
First. Plays that first. Hey, let her fly right here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, we got one.
Can up there, huh?
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
1 strike.
Hey, let it fly.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Hit on the ground out to short. Covington is up with it. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Good pitch right there to run the two-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Let's play ball. He's out. You're out. 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 3. He's out. 3. That's ball 4.
Stepping into the box, Gary Leggett. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make right here.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw to first, not in time, so now everybody's safe.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Play ball. He stays. Out. Ball 4. Take the base. You're out. Out. He's out. Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Out.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Ready for another chance. Number 8. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Number 8.
Come on now, one time right here. Hey, no one down here.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he was definitely trying to end it with one swing at a bat right there, leaving nothing to the imagination. That's the problem sometimes. Everyone wants to be a hero in extra innings instead of just getting on base and playing it like another inning.
A ball and a strike now. One and one, here it comes. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Let's go right here.
And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Full count now. Three-two pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Cardona. 1 out.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. Out. He's out.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4, the final tally. Ray Tabata earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Jackson Generals, 5 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.